Cambridge, Massachusetts. The Massachusetts Institute of Technology is home to some of the world's greatest minds. MIT researchers are on the forefront of innovation, including the development of wireless transmission of power. Efficient wireless transmission of electricity has eluded scientists for years. Radio waves, microwaves, and even laser beam transmission of power have fallen short. But in 2007, MIT researchers were able to safely transmit power wirelessly 7 feet across a room, a feat heralded as a first step to cutting the power cord. Incredibly, a world in which all electrical devices would be automatically powered at all times, requiring no charging or wires, was envisioned more than a century earlier by inventor Nikolai Tesla, and by some accounts, he was close to actually achieving that goal.
Tesla went out to Colorado Springs to see if he could send electricity miles, which is a tremendous achievement, but he had a huge tower, and there was 200 feet to the top. His assistant was located at the laboratory, and Tesla said, when I give you the signal, I want you to throw the switch and fire up the wireless system. And Tesla probably walked 4 miles away.
Tesla inserted light bulbs into the earth to see if his tower was in fact creating a wireless circuit with the ground. If so, the bulbs would light up.
These light bulbs were being lit. So he was able to establish that he could transmit electrical power over great distances. But he did keep it a secret. He even kept the mechanics a secret from his assistant, who didn't totally know all the details of what he was doing.
But just how was Tesla able to transmit electricity wirelessly for several miles when modern scientists can only manage 7 feet? Tesla credited his many inventions to the ability to realize them entirely in his mind. He also described experiencing intense flashes of light, which were followed by moments of intense creativity and clarity.
He would see an invention appear before his eyes in almost holographic detail. He said that he could rotate these visions, take them apart piece by piece, and he knew exactly how he was going to build these inventions based on his visionary experiences.
One of his greatest creations is the rotating magnetic field, and that came in a flash of intuition. He felt that we were receivers, that all impulses came from the outside, and that we worked on these impulses. So he doesn't believe that they come from dreams or inner visions. He really felt that we were, in a sense, self-propelled robots.
Some ancient astronaut theorists believe there may be another explanation for Tesla's uncanny abilities and mysterious visions. They suggest these spontaneous episodes are proof that Tesla was receiving information from an otherworldly source.
These images would literally burst into his mind. Somehow, somewhere, some connection was made. And it's the same way that biblical prophets received their prophecy. Nikola Tesla was clearly in touch with something.
You have to wonder if extraterrestrials themselves weren't feeding him images of inventions that only he could understand.
Nikola Tesla felt there was a knowledge base located somewhere in the universe that all of humanity could tap into if they just knew how to properly tune their mind to this knowledge base.
Is it possible Nikola Tesla was actually being fed images to assist him in furthering mankind? And if so, could Tesla have tapped into an ancient source of knowledge, perhaps even rediscovering technology that may have been used before?
We have these stories of towers that might have relayed energy, that like the obelisks that we can find all around the world, that they at some point were all connected and that they were feeding off the Earth's magnetic grid.
It's been discovered in ancient Egyptian temples and tombs, carvings that look suspiciously like modern-day light bulbs and Tesla coils.
Was there a certain technology and energy system of ancient times that we still have remnants of today? Giant pyramids, obelisks, huge standing stones and towers. Perhaps they were all part of some extraterrestrial, huge energy system